Walker on first down. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his target. That's Moore. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go now. Let's go mark 6 yards. Check, 47.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Completes it to Samuel. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on second down. Walker. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jannard Avery just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Third and long.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Walker. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Let's go.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ford, don't kill.
He's not.
Now Wentz. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Watch the slant. Check 30.
Grade 15. Grade 15.
Check 3. Check.
Run.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Check 43.
Here, shift.
Move. Check 52. Check. Crouch.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Fight 2.
Sunday.
Army. Hatchet.
Hey, kill. Hey, Foxtrot.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But
now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Back to throw. Walker. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run with McCaffrey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Walker now, operating from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Go. 120.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
He's coming.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
He's scared.
Sunday.
52's the mark, boy. 52.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Brian Burns drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
I'm here all day. Showing up. 10. The
drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Brought down by Nate Gary.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's Walker. From the gun, he'll throw. Got his target, Samuel. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. This quarterback now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Walker. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 30-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Switch.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Check line 47. Check line 47. I'm coming after you. Hey. 47's the mark, boy. 47. Check 47. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. Strip that ball.
Looking to throw. Walker. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now Walker, off play action. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Robbie Anderson. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Right here.
To throw is Walker. Throwing on 4th down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
It's a turnover on downs.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Another run here with Sanders.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Defense, let's go. Slam.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And that goes for a gain of 31.
1st down, Panthers.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go again. 51 the mic. 51 the mic. Better bring it. You better bring it.
Back to throw. Walker. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
47 Mike, 47.
Walker on 3rd down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's all.
Gary, bro, what in the fuck? My addiction up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let me tell you about the fresh rules about the ball. Let me tell you.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Walker now to throw on third down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and forming to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to roll up incomplete. The coverage there too strong to the deep ball, and now they face a third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to roll him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia.
Them bitches are easy catches. The other one he caught, nigga was supposed to be falling anyway.
Fielded at about the 28.
Bro, stop fucking playing with me, bro.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Like, bro, what the fuck? You don't remember press X, nigga? How the fuck do you do like that? Your job ain't shit but press X, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Let's see what points out of this drive.
I never know the offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Walker, and that is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. To throw on 3rd down, Walker. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to go into the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to push it.
They let that nigga catch up to me?
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A big pickup there for the Eagles first down.
Bro, they let that nigga
18
catch up to me, bro.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Pressure too great, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. If you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a pass hold in downfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And that is caught on the right side, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, when they were completed anyway.
Why are you doing
Another
that?
throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really for both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Oh my God. That's 2 now.
I'm built for this deposit of elimination.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
Oh my God, bro. That's catchable.
That is true. You can draft the fastest.
He's
You
going
can
for the
draft
ball.
the most athletic guys. But they don't know the art of positioning. Sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, it's incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though, falls incomplete. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out the shot here on goal line, right? You're trying to make sure that the opponent gets to see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory. One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Walker off the play fake. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll be up upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How they done it so successfully.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Walker throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? Well, we're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
Here's Sanders. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much.
Here as he's taken down. Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've observed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, respect for the young lights, you gotta slap deep for that, nigga. Pull up on the other down.
On 3rd and long, it's Williams. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game is if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Walker. some noise. It's third and short. To throw is Walker. Operating from the gun. Found his target. It's Anderson. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Ball to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Well, that's a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call it? 2nd and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, Walker. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. That's right. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
To throw again on 2nd down. Walker, wide open receiver, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Walker now, throwing on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the 2nd down throw on target, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Walker. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And L&D take a knee.
Hey, you gon' get a spot until I'm fall ass shit. I'm waiting on my looking at the club, man. He just on the jury on the Rico, he was all that shit. I'm just the part of stars just bringing my back. This shit is watered down without my rounds, so I'm a fall back.
And they will take a knee here.
This shit is hard for me to turn down the shit. I get to tweaking, thinking about my people dangling from the tree. We celebrate when niggas make it off the streets, but how you let your mama song?
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes
I ain't
on.
got no freaks, lawyers and paralegals. If the life of blacks matter, then why we ain't treated equal? Free to
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Have you ever seen it rain? They said it got me full of truth, but I can't tell. My reputation every day, that's why I can't tell. They can't fight me, and they stuck me in the same cell. I gave back to Cappuccino for his pain pill. They said it got me full of truth, but I can't tell. My reputation every day, that's why I can't tell. My little nigga died blaming before he went out. That boy threw his face shields, he can give out. I'm dope smoking, thinking about him in the penthouse. They told me diamonds don't forever, hold your wrist out. My mama set a good example, she been in the world. I like the way Marcus Garden them kids. I get a glimpse of seeing him, trusting in myself. I lost a job and I didn't get help. And my father said he was feeling the jail. Remember that sweet and sour spray we shared in the jail? The best smoking remind me of war. I'm so devoted that I wouldn't mind dying. She's so devoted that she wouldn't stop crying. They took her son, but she described it like they took her mom. We looked for love in all the places that it finally found. That nigga barely show us love, or really to the pain well. Bloody waters, have you ever seen it rain? They said it love me full of truth, but I can't tell. My reputation every day, that's why I can't tell. They can't fight that they stuck me in the same cell. I gained packs of Cappuccino for his pain pill. They said it love me full of truth, but I can't tell. My reputation every day, that's why I can't tell. I always look out for the homies when they count, but they'll go against the code behind the clouds. You never know before it's clouds. Turn on left when it's cold inside the house. They found a quello with no balls inside the house. They on parole inside the house. Extra O's in my account. Double cap the back in, cause they don't go on my account. Pull up on my youngest daughter. Gotta take it back around. Yeah, make your mama round when she around. And all the down for me. Make the best till it's backwards. Just post in front of Stanford till I own the call it crackers. We train by the six of the matter, but it don't matter. If we scared of dream one time, they usually shatter. But the hoes in the pattern, we just live the truth. He ain't some killer BPL and extra shit. I'm standing confident in front of what I represent. The murders that I'm talking fuck with me, I've been through hella shit. Still ain't tell them shit. Hey, I'm a captain to the pain well. Bloody waters, have you ever seen it rain? They said it could be something, but I can't tell. My reputation every day, that's why I can't tell. They gang like that and they stuck me in the same cell. I gained packs of Cappuccino for his pain. But I can't tell. My reputation every day, that's why I can't tell.
Never seen you behave like this. I ain't never been betrayed like this. I never seen you behave like this.
I ain't never been betrayed like this. Never seen you behave like this. I ain't never been betrayed like this. I never seen you behave like this. Where's the love?
Giants again. Fuck.
Niggas die in December, niggas die in December. They ain't trying to prove a case without a throwaway. You know I'm sturdy, I'm just forever my protege. Fuck a blogger trying to instigate an open case. Look at those, know me straight, know me straight. Nigga act like he the muscle, but he know he ain't. Funny, I'm dog around this bitch, and I'm hate about you. Mr. Cater, I can't even think about it. The thing about it, I'm on business and keep you at it. And keep me grounded forever, gon' keep this shit 1,000. That shit I can have you fucking public housing. Sacrificing for the killers. When they get ugly, what you gon' do about it? I love you dearly, you hear me, I put you right or wrong. I know these niggas ain't loyal, that's why I slaughter. Slither up a fire. I ain't never been betrayed like this. Never seen you behave like this, like this. Never been betrayed like this. Never seen you behave like this, like this. Put you under. Cracked under pressure when the pressures got on your bumper. And seen the disappointment when I be lying, my brother. Niggas die in December, niggas die in the summer. I was in a county, but my God, he the nigga. He got hit with an attempted and the bitch became the gift for blood. He just wanted to it be hard to shake these niggas off me. It be hard to keep their kiki open. That shit it costs me. Tell our homie watch that back door, cause that's where they get faulty. I can tell the truth.
What up, Adam Russell?
I'm finna see and they demonstration was murder. Never showing us how to win. Why you riding with them niggas who killed my friend? Never post a glam on the gram, no it's a dream. Dreams of kids, dreams of friends when we was kids. Great bodily damage with the city on all them tracks. Free the stitch. Lord knows, all that talking get you sizzle, bitch. I'm trying to walk you down with this utensil. Baby mama riddle, I covered the incidental. Slither through your residential, so settle the differential. Nigga, come outside. Never been betrayed like this. Never seen you behave like this. I ain't never been betrayed like this. Never seen you behave like this. Where's the love? Put you under. Cracked in the press.